Man, I wish my clamp wasn't so rusty. If only there was a way I could fix it. Well, now you can. Hey, I'm Dave.
These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know.
We are the Daves he knows he knows. We are the Daves he knows. We are the Daves he knows he knows. We are the Daves he knows. Some of us are Daves, but most of us are Daves. We all have our own hands, but we come from different palms.
These are the Daves I know, I know.
We are the Daves he knows he knows.
These are the Daves.
Today we're gonna be de-rustifying some common things, you know, some steel, iron tools, stuff, you know, maybe you want to make it look pretty using chemical
electrolysis.
Electrolysis. All right, so I'm gonna show you what you need. So first you're gonna need a 5-gallon bucket. You gotta fill this bad boy up with water. So it's 5 gallons of water too. Hopefully you don't live in like Egypt. And you need some baking soda. You're gonna need a car battery charger. That's what you use for power. Extension cord to use with that. Then you're gonna need wire, steel or copper, something that you connect to the piece that you're, de-rustifying, and then to the positive. You're gonna need something to use as a ground. You wanna make sure if you're using a giant piece of steel, it doesn't have paint on it, so you wanna make sure you clean off that edge. You can use like a file if you're a lame person, or you can use an angle grinder like a badass.
I'm on the border of Bolivia, working for pennies, treated like a slave. The coca fields have to be ready. The spirit of my people is starving, broken and sweaty, dreaming about revolution, looking at my machete. But the workload is too heavy to rise up in arms, and if I ran away, I know they'd probably murder my moms. So I pray to Jesucristo when I go to the mission, process the cocaine paste and play my position.
And then you need the stuff you're going to de-rustify. All right, so let's go on with the first step. All right, so first you want to get your Arm & Hammer baking soda. I don't know if they make any other type of baking soda. I've only ever seen Arm & Hammer. Then you're gonna get your 5-gallon bucket. Make sure it's empty. Spider. And then you're gonna pour, a decent bit, because you're a decent amount, because you're only going to be. What do you think?
It looks good.
It looks good. You're only going to be filling up enough water to submerge whatever you're de-rustifying. Start filling her up. All right, so now that you got your bucket of water and baking soda, you need to make sure that it's mixed up well. Make sure all that baking soda is dissolved, so that way you got the best conductivity. Next, you're going to take a wire, somehow fasten it to the piece that you're trying to de-rustify. This is our clamp, so we just clamped it. We made it at 90-degree angles. Do a 90-degree angle, so that way it can sit nice and flat on the bottom. We're going to start by putting this one in there and out of the way, so that way we don't have to worry about dying. Now, we're gonna start connecting cables around. So I need to stress this very much. Do not plug this in until you're ready to go, because you will die. And when I say ready to go, I mean all the cables are connected and you're away from the bucket. Because if you do it before then, something could touch something that's not supposed to. You could get shocked, you could burn your house down, you could explode, you could fry your stomach. Don't do it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the positive and we're gonna connect it to our ground piece on that cleaned up area that we made sure was nice and fresh.
And if I ran away,
So you're gonna put that in the water, make sure it's in there. I'm actually gonna flip this onto the other side. Oh no! This is why you keep it unplugged. And then you're gonna connect your negative to the
Wire attached
to your tool. All right, and now that everything's connected, you should be good to plug it in. But before we do, I want to show you that so we have everything separated and clamped on, and we got our battery charger on the lowest setting, 2 amp, and you want to make sure it's on the lowest one, because like anything higher is for like charging car batteries, getting them started. So you want to start off on the lowest because you can always add more, but if you start off on the highest and you did something wrong, yeah, we're gonna plug it in.
All right, I'm gonna get back in case something goofy happens for the vine.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, you see something happen already.
Yeah.
Or
Wow. Holy crap, it worked. We should stick a screwdriver in there. now we're gonna see what it looks like when it's up to 10 amps. So you want to have this on the all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I think that's going faster. What do you think?
Electricity scares me.
Yeah. Well, there's certainly something happening, nonetheless.
I don't know if I'm like tweaking or not, but you see the handle for the clamp? It already looks like you can see some of like the shininess. I don't know if that's just like baking soda or science. All right, so we're gonna let that sit for a little bit, and we'll come back when it starts doing something. Yeah, you see, it's already looking mucky.
If you're doing anything stupid, do it with me.
Oh, there we go. It's already foaming off or bubbling off.
It's turning like a reddish.
What? No,
Yeah, the water's changed.
it's like a silverish red. Yeah, I guess kind of.
Yeah.
All right, with 50 amps. So 3. We'll get the bucket. 3, 2, 1.
Was it 50?
Yep. Wait, it says engine start. That's all.
Yeah, that's 50.
Looks the same.
Yeah, but you could definitely see the color change.
Yeah. It's already. Wow, that water's already so burnt. So how long are you supposed to leave it in there for?
Some people do overnight.
What?
Might be better to use both hands so you're not shaky.
Oh,
Might want to move it a bit away.
a bit away?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Why'd it come out?
Oh, because you pulled the trigger.
Wait, then. Oh, I'm not supposed to pull the trigger?
No, you pull the trigger. That's the whole how it moves.
Only when you're near the metal.
Yeah.
What's going on? All right, I'm closing my eyes. I hope I'm filming the right thing. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the.
So far, my rocket ship better, dude. Progress report. It's brown. Still moving really fast though. So we're at like 25 minutes. We're gonna let it go for a little bit longer, or at least until it stops moving so fast. Still fuzzing. Still welding. I don't want to look at it.
Yeah, don't look at it. You were rubbing it too much. It's red hot.
That's a little better, I guess. Mine still prevails.
Yeah, don't lie.
All right, we are at the about to be at 40 minutes. Look how brown that shit is. So, but it's still moving fast. So we're gonna fucking, oh my god. So we're gonna just keep, letting it go. Maybe hit the hour mark and we'll take it out, scrape it off, and see what it's looking like. So, it's been about an hour now. So if you see, it's a lot darker. It's a lot more opaque. That's your vocabulary word of the day. Opaque, it means it doesn't let light through. There's translucent, transparent, and opaque. Yeah, so we're just gonna turn it off, take it out, see what it looks like now. So the first thing you gotta do when you start disassembling is turn down your charger low setting. So we got it down to 2 amps from like 50 or whatever. And then you're going to unplug the welder.
Plug everything.
Unplug everything. Or not welder, you know what I meant. You can now disconnect your cables. And if you're going to need to continue doing this or do more things, just disconnect the negative. You can keep the positive on, but we're not going to be doing this anymore. So we're going to take the positive off, and then we can take out our ground piece. Which, by the way, look at that rust removal just on the ground piece. That wasn't even the piece we were trying to do. So if you want to do 2 things at once, you can use something else. Like we should have used like something else. And after just 1 hour, that rusty old clamp now looks brand spanking new. So yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. All right, but yeah, as soon as you get everything out, you can now take out. What? Holy smokes, dude!
That's crazy.
Dang. All right, so now we're gonna dip it in water, get any loose crap off, and that was after 55, maybe an hour's pushing it. Holy moly! Now it's not perfect, by no means. No one's perfect.
All right.
But gosh darn if it's not a lot cleaner. So next what you can do is you can take some steel, can I use this? Take some steel wool. See, like it's even coming off my hands. So you want to get all that loose crap off, you know, get it in there. Start scrubbing away. So I'll put up a still image of what it looked like before. But yeah, that, holy, I can't believe that works so well. But you can see with the thread, how much of a difference it made just from being exposed to the like a little bit more exposed. But yeah, so you're just gonna hit it with some steel wool, sandpaper, dip it in water, keep rinsing it off, and it looks pretty darn new, if I do say so myself. Oh my god, look at all that, look at all the crap that just came off. Wow.
I'll play Overwatch with you sometime.
All right, so as you see, we got it wiped off, dried off a little bit. So this is what it looks like after just like I said, maybe an hour, 55 minutes. If you want it to look better than this, you can always leave it in for longer. Hit it with sandpaper if you need, but like I said, this was just
Sandpaper?
not touching it. I don't know.
Use like a wire wheel, wire brush.
Oh yeah, after it's done, but I mean like before you start doing it, to get a little bit of the larger chunks off if you need. You know, like I said, this was after just not touching it, just letting it sit in there. We dunked it in water when we took it out and wiped it off with a cloth and hit it with the steel wool. So it's a really useful technique. It works. So yeah, anytime you need to remove rust from something, make it look crystal clear, trying to make a quick buck, like this definitely increased like 6-fold in value.
Because I bought it for $1.
Yeah, so you could easily make 10 bucks off something like. So if you're just trying to, you know, make a side hustle or make your dad a cool gift, or I don't know, fix your tools, it's a good way. So thanks for tuning in today's video and learning how to remove rust the Dave way. Not as violent as I was expecting. Is it 50 inch or is it a triple? Oh, that's 2. Where did the